I had a special meal a while ago. This meal cannot be ordered, there is no menu, and the chef who cooks still learns archaeology. But it was this meal that made me deeply realize that the Real Masters do not have a menu. Why do you say that? I'll analyze it for you little by little. The traditional chef cooks more like a craftsman than a master. It is to sharpen the craftsmanship to the extreme within the established rules. So chefs usually compete with each other to see who cooks better. For example, squirrel salmon or shredded pork with golden sauce. Who are you comparing? It is more like that standard taste. Just like learning piano, piano has levels 1, 2, and 3, all the way to the reality. In fact, it is actually just a threshold of entering the art palace, because what you learn is standardized content. They are all steps and law enforcement prescribed by others. But at dinner that night, this logic completely failed because I haven't eaten every dish. So I asked the chef, "Are you a chef? Such a delicious dish. Can you order food later?" His answer was particularly interesting. He used to study archaeology, but I just like to cook. I have always been willing to study. There is actually no concept of ordering food here. It was because he went to the vegetable market every day. For example, going to the vegetable market today, see a particularly fresh fish. You will think about how to make this fish the most delicious. Finally, it was decided to do so. Eat this bite at night. But if there is a menu here, it says dry pot bullfrog. That moment came. He had to buy a bullfrog. Even if today's bullfrogs are not new, it has to be done according to standard practices. This is unreasonable. So with him, there is no menu. There is no standard practice. What do I do? What do you eat? This made me suddenly reflect on something. Who stipulated that there was a dish called shredded pork with golden sauce? That's just that someone once found it delicious so often. So everyone has been learning it for thousands of years. But shouldn't the combination of ingredients be endless? Why are we defined by the taste of thousands of years ago? This feeling of no menu, it reminds me of another person. It is Mr. Wang Jigang. He is mainly engaged in government strategy consulting. Country Garden is familiar to everyone. Gave a 5-star home. There is also Maotai's planning. It's all his handiwork. Teacher Wang Jigang told me they never do things that are repetitive. If a case has a chance to be repeated, I won't answer because they only do unique things. Every customer situation is different. The bounce points are different. They tailor their solutions to each client. This is the same as a chef without a menu. When cultivation reaches the extreme, you will also find that it is useless and very effective because they understand the lowest logic. Thus, it can be realized in the ever-changing. For the current situation, make the optimal solution. So for them, there are no standard movements. There are no fixed moves because they have already changed 1,000 things. All put it in my heart, maybe a lot of times. The reason why we feel that we have encountered a bottleneck, often because we relied too much on that old menu. Instead, I forgot to take a look. The most real thing in front of you. Ingredients and pain points. Pay attention till you run. Lower the cognitive threshold of business.